Because
Here we go.
DC never wins.
Okay, here's one.
I already made the joke. Leave it alone.
Here's
Let it
one
die.
that I'm really,
It's so
really.
funny, Mock.
Here's one that I'm really intrigued by to hear your guys' choices. Best fight scene is our next StanLee.
Oh, I thought, was it fight scene or movie with fights in
scene.
it? Fight scene, okay.
Movie with
Fight
fights in it. I really like the Jackie Chan movies.
Thank you, Mark. That was so bad. Thank you, Mark.
I like always says Wonder Woman is better than Man of Steel. And then
Oh,
Dark
I got a guy. I
Knight
got a guy.
Okay, where?
That is no, it's not.
They're really bad though.
Obviously, Man of Steel won our StanLee, so
Man of
Wonder
Steel
Woman
is our
wasn't even
StanLee pick, so
Another guy.
yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, we're
Where
a
are
long
you?
way to go.
It's pretty
He's
great.
nowhere near us.
Yeah, I left you guys. I moved on.
Dude, we got such a long way to go. Oh my
I killed
God.
one person. That guy's really hurt though.
That's why I don't get why Robbie was up there. Like, we have
I
to run
do-
the opposite direction.
Here's the thing. I do what I want, and
Oh,
that's kind of how it goes.
we got a big man here. All right.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Robbie's a. Well, Isaac, you'll be replacing Robbie because he does what he
All right.
wants.
Great. Sounds good.
Do what
I'm
I
excited.
Want. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
I want to go last in this one because I was
Wait,
torn between
but Mark
two
died
fight
the
scenes.
first game. This isn't fair.
Yeah, I'd be out first.
Oh yeah,
What
we
do
do
you wanna
Mark.
do?
You're right,
I'll
Robbie.
take Mark's spot.
You
Wait,
want?
are you guys out yet or not?
No,
No.
I just died because I was doing what I wanted. So I can I can give my nominee for this.
Okay.
So
Best fight
my
scene.
nominee for best fight scene is Batman in the warehouse scene in Batman vs Superman. That fight scene is fan-freaking-tastic.
The one they took from the Arkham games?
Yeah.
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 Basically.
They
Yeah,
made
just like
they-
anything in the MCU they took from the comic books.
Yeah, how dare they?
Okay, Mark, calm down. Mark, it was just a
Wait, I'm
joke.
gonna
You need
come
to
to your
calm down.
house.
Did it not?
So
was that-
Mark, you didn't mean it. You didn't mean
I
it.
don't.
Mark.
Here's the thing.
you're-
I don't care what you think about Batman vs Superman. That fight scene is amazing.
No, I think
It's a
you were
great fight.
reading,
It is.
reading
You're right.
into
You're
my
right. It's a great scene.
comment a little wrong. I'm saying the fights in Arkham,
Yeah.
the Arkham games are amazing. So like,
Yeah,
I was
I wasn't-
complimenting
I
it
wasn't-
by saying
I
it was,
know.
like, out of
Yeah,
the video
no, that's
game.
I know you
that's
were.
not a
Yeah,
diss.
it's
Guys,
not a
can we
diss.
not yell on the
That's
stream?
That's not a diss at all.
Can we not
That's-
yell? There's like 3 people watching right now. Come on, guys.
That's a
seriously.
huge compliment.
Calm down.
Whoa.
But yelling gets the people going.
Gets the people going.
Get Zane.
It's provocative.
Get Zane going.
All right, that is my nominee.
All right.
Now
okay.
you all can
Good
change your nominee to mine.
All right. I'll go ahead and give you guys mine. Mine is the New York City fight scene in Avengers, like the final battle.
The first
Because
Avengers.
that- Yeah, the first Avengers. Like that is such an epic like battle war
I mean, it's
scene or whatever, and
It's
and
more
just
like a
like
battle
the
scene.
whole weight that it carries in like the whole first like Avengers. You know, it's just like epic. Them all together. That's definitely mine.
that circling shot that they got of all the Avengers for the first time. Yeah, iconic. That's iconic.
Iconic for sure.
It's like Ren and Stimpy. It's iconic.
Yeah, it's just like
Did we kill those guys, or are they still in there?
like Ren and
Yeah.
Stimpy.
Exactly.
I have 2 kills. Did anyone get the 3rd kill on that?
I don't know, but we got a long way to run. We need to go.
All right,
Crap,
who's
okay.
next for best fight scene?
I can go. I picked the Civil War airport scene.
Yes,
This one's
that was
tough
on
because
You
my-
went with
actually
the airport
both
scene.
of those.
Okay.
Well, both of your answers are actually answers I thought of. The Batman one was one of the first ones. The
Well,
Avengers one's on the list, but the reason I picked the Civil War one is just because it's the first like splash panel that I can envision seeing. And the Batman one, it's like it's just one guy versus the group. Not that it's not impressive, but it's like in theory I could see that in another movie. Civil War, it's just something that I felt like hadn't been done before, and so.
Max, I honestly
and that
thought
is,
you
in my
were.
opinion, iconic.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go with the Captain America versus Iron Man fight at the end of that movie. Because I know how much you love that fight.
No,
That's a good one too.
I don't know. That part, the first time you watch it, it's powerful, but as you watch it 5-6 times, the part I always get excited for is the
Gotcha.
airport scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the part that I just
sense.
remember coming out of the movie going like, oh my goodness, was the airport scene. And you're just going from Ant-Man and Iron Man suit to Falcon fighting this person, Spider-Man fighting this person, and Vision. And I don't know. It was a good way to showcase everybody, but also
I can understand that pick. I don't know. I like that. The end of the emotion behind that fight at the end is just crazy. So that's why I like that. But the whole movie is amazing. Like it's hard to not like that movie.
Yep. It's a good one.
Mark doing a whole bunch of threes. Solid 3 damage here.
Okay. Let's see. Did we get Zane's already?
You kept going. You kept going.
No, Zane's got to go.
Yeah, I'm focusing on these guys. All right. My nomination, which I actually struggled more than I thought I would on this.
He's in here, Mark. He's in the truck. There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them in the truck.
2 more. I knocked one.
Why is he rolling?
One more.
Why is he rolling?
Nice, Mark.
Mark, save me real quick.
Nice cleanup, dude. Very nice cleanup.
I think I'm gonna only be able to save one of you.
Yeah, you'll only be able to save me. Okay.
Got a guy coming in right behind you.
Yeah,
looting.
go, Mark. Go. Run, Mark.
Oh, it's floating away.
Roach game, Mark.
Mark,
Time for
Mark,
Roach.
you gotta get out of there.
The Roach game now.
Zane, what was your answer?
He hasn't gone yet.
My nomination is the Rainbow Bridge scene in Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh, all right. Rainbow Bridge.
Just that whole the whole shot of
Giant
Thor
wolf.
coming down with the lightning behind him.
It's hard to beat a giant
Even
wolf.
Hulk. Even Hulk.
And,
Even
yep,
Hulk is
the
pretty sweet in that
Fenrir.
part too.
Yep.
It's hard to beat a giant wolf.
The wolf has a name. It's Fenrir.
It's a giant wolf.
No, so that was my nomination. But I was also very much considering the Captain America Iron Man fight because that's just such a cool fight.
Good one.
Because you call it Bucky and Captain America versus Iron Man.
Right.
Right.
My bad.
Alright, so now it's just Mark.
Mark, do you want me to do Jarrett's first before yours, since you wanted to go
No,
last?
I can do mine.
Okay.
So initially, I had thought to do the Bane versus Batman Dark Knight Rises. Those two one-sided. But my favorite, I would say the best fight scene is Winter Soldier, Captain America in the elevator.
That's a
scene.
honorable mention this too, Mark. It's
It's a good
so
scene.
good.
Good
That's a
scene.
good one.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Yes.
Yes.
Best
Love
opening
that.
line to a fight, like, ever. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I think I remember the opening line way better than just the fight. Like the fight's good, but like what Max was saying with the Batman thing, like you could see that happening in another movie, but like that line combined with that fight and Captain America was just perfect.
Yeah. So good.
All right, so what is Jarrett's? Is it a
Let's
Thor
see.
versus
let's
Malekith?
Ant-Man versus the ants and Ant-Man.
All right.
I
Best
love that
fight
Jarrett
scene.
lost all credibility now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jarrett doesn't
For
even
the first
have
time ever, we think Jarrett's a crazy person.
Jarrett doesn't even have a specific fight scene. He just has Winter Soldier on here.
That doesn't help us.
So
There it is.
So yeah,
That would
there's
be
another
Mark's
one.
then.
Yeah.
That's our tiebreaker.
Right. I suppose we could use that as a tiebreaker. Yeah. So
Do
there it
we want to
is.
do that? We don't
Elevator
want
scene
to.
leads into StanLee.
It's a good
All
pick.
right.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right. So that's 2 StanLees
I mean,
that
it's
we've given
it's
out.
not Heath Ledger versus the guy that came up to talk to him and then he made a pencil disappear, but you know it's something.
It's honest work.
honest work.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Not much, but honest work.